This shantytown outside Rio de Janeiro is home to around 250 people. They were once ardent supporters of President Dilma Rousseff. In fact, they named their favela after her, but last week they took the sign with her name down.
We are angry, dissatisfied and disappointed with the government, with so much theft and all these problems, so many things.
He blames the government's tough austerity measures endorsed by Rousseff in an attempt to lift Brazil's economy out of recession. In just 6 months, government-regulated prices on basic foods have skyrocketed. Onion prices have risen by more than 150%. Tomatoes more than double.
Beans, they're really expensive. Tomatoes, onions. I used to buy a whole kilo of onions. Now I can only afford to buy one.
The erosion of working class support underscores just how widespread the dissatisfaction is with the Brazilian president. That's because these are the very people who just months ago helped Dilma Rousseff narrowly win a difficult re-election.
Now Rousseff's approval ratings are in single digits. Support in Congress has collapsed. Opposition politicians are calling for the president's impeachment over alleged campaign finance corruption and a bribery scandal at the state-run energy company Petrobras. Several politicians with connections to Rousseff are also under investigation. That includes her mentor, former President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, the architect of an economic strategy that elevated Brazil globally.
Between 2007 and 2010, Brazil became a big star internationally. But now what we have is a reversion of expectations.
For months, Brazilians have been staging protests and demonstrations calling for Rousseff's resignation. They say they have little hope for their future.
Our children are without schools, without medical attention, without security. So we are stuck in this situation.
So much so, the residents of this shantytown have renamed their favela to reflect how they feel. It's now called the Abandoned Community. Kimberly Helkett, Al Jazeera, Rio de Janeiro.